live. What's going on, guys? So I'm gonna talk to this camera first. I know it's a little weird. What's going on? We're here, Detox Podcast, episode 49, I believe, right? That's what we're on? 49 now? Almost to 50. Couple weeks left till the finale of year one, or not season one. But we just last week, if you guys didn't know, it was a little bit more serious of an episode. We talked Black Lives Matter movement, and well, I mean, really, shouldn't be a movement, but it is, and we basically broke that down in layman's terms because I am not by any means Martin Luther King level of speaking. But
Do I press start?
What's up?
Streaming or start recording?
Start streaming.
Okay.
Yeah, you're streaming.
Okay.
You're good. It's
Come
like
on,
it's
Ken.
Well, I can't find it on.
So it was a very serious. It's all good. It'll come up. It pops up. It's delayed. So it's a very serious episode. Very serious episode. Don't want to take away attention from that issue, but we're gonna keep doing the show every week. The links that I provided last week to go help the cause are all still down below, and I'm sure it may or may not come up today. But without further ado, I've got the homies here in the studio, Jonny Fluger and Alyssa White. We're hanging out. They've just been laughing the whole time and being very, very shy-ish about it. And you guys aren't shy people. What's going on?
No, we're not.
No.
It's a lot going on.
Honestly, it was quarantine. I haven't interacted with people in a long time, so
It's made you socially awkward. I feel
yes,
like it's made a lot of people
it really
socially
has.
awkward. It's definitely hurt my social abilities. Other than having this every week, and we've not had guests multiple weeks because of that, so
It'd be like that, yeah.
it's been weird. It's been really weird. We were talking beforehand. You said you were commenting on the poster we've got back here.
Yeah.
For people who don't know, we've got a Chucky poster.
Tim, I know it's yours. I really want it. I'll pay you for it. So, drop a comment on how much you
That's
want.
his favorite. Johnny loves child's
I
play.
literally want tattoos of him, and I
Yeah.
don't think you do, so I think it's rightfully mine.
Period.
Because he wouldn't get. If he's not down to get a tattoo, it's
Yeah,
not
I
real
don't
love,
know.
I agree.
which is fair. What would you be willing to pay for something like that? I mean, it's like a real deal movie theater
Yeah,
banner.
I'll go like $50.
$50.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm willing to go
Start the
lower.
bidding at 50, says Alyssa. Talking mad shit. There we go. We were talking beforehand about how Country Thunder is canceled.
Low-key, I'm kind of happy because I'm not 21 yet, and all of my friends are, so everyone would have been able to legally drink, so.
You would have had to just been sneaking it.
Yes.
And that wouldn't have worked so well.
Yeah.
I'm glad because they support Trump.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's very,
So-
very fair. Yeah, no, I remember the Canada one or something got canceled a couple weeks ago, and everyone was sharing it, and then people were like,
There's a
yeah,
Canada
there's like a
one?
Canadian one, and people were like, idiots, read the link, that's in Canada, blah, 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 and I was like, okay. And then
Where
so
in
then
Canada?
McKenna's mom expressed today that it was canceled, and I saw the link, and
Yeah,
I read
I saw
it,
that.
and yeah, Twin Lakes is canceled. It's kind of weird.
It is weird.
It's just weird that
It's
it's
the
not
only thing we're known for.
Did you see that the Kenosha County Fair got canceled too? And
did.
it was like the 100th year, and I'm like, that's awkward.
Yeah, shit, dude. Well, I mean, for me, I'm not a big fair goer anyways. I don't
No,
know.
it's
We
disgusting.
stopped going when we were like 15, I
Yeah.
think.
It was the best shit in the world, though, for like a couple
It
of years.
was.
It was like cool in grade school, but like you never were
Yeah.
there at the same time as all the people you wanted to be there. But then there was like that 1 year, right away freshman year of high school was the best year for me. Just got to chill with all my friends all day. I didn't have a car though, so we were stuck there.
Yeah.
And it's way too expensive to get in.
Oh my god, it was like $21 to ride all the rides, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
I
it?
still paid it though.
$12 or $14 to get in too, I think. And is racing season still going on? Is anyone
Yeah.
know?
I hear them.
Dude, what? You hear them?
Yeah.
He
They're
lives
loud.
like right
Oh, I
there.
guess you're
It's like
much
right across the
closer- You're
field.
much closer than I am.
Yeah.
We were talking also before air. We were joking about celebrities speaking out against protests. You guys see that old Kendall Jenner commercial?
Yeah, the Pepsi
The
one.
Pepsi.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that that's what we need in this world? Is some Pepsi?
No.
Kendall Jenner.
They're going to buy Coke because that is ridiculous.
You're gonna buy Coke.
Yeah.
Just in spite of that.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like over quarantine we've been very fuck celebrities from now on.
Yeah.
So like whenever people speak out, I'm very like weary.
Skeptical. of
Yeah, because I'm like, this has been happening and no one has said anything.
Yeah, at this point, people are just like saying something because like
It's
they
ha-
have to.
Besides like Beyonce, but like
it. Beyonce's was savage.
yeah, it's really
It was good.
good. It's very
It
good.
was very solid.
Why you look-
I I look like a frog.
Oh man,
Stop.
this is why. So for people that don't know, we have a screen that shows people what they look like, so we can see the comments. And I knew this would happen. The more episodes we went into,
That's funny.
people would just be like, "What the fuck? Why does it look this way?" And here we are. Okay, switching gears. Then.
Okay, yeah.
It's Pride Month. It is Pride Month.
It is. It's Pride. Oh my god. Okay.
What is it? When is Pride? When did Pride Month become a thing? I don't know.
I mean, like, we say that like Stonewall was the first Pride, but so that was, I think the 50th anniversary was last year.
Shit.
So 50 years. So.
Damn. Are they doing any parades now? Or probably not.
No, it's canceled.
Yeah.
We were gonna go, but he can't.
No.
You can't. We can't. Sorry.
That's pretty sad, honestly.
It's so much fun.
For a parade like that, I actually am cool with. For parades that like happen around here, I'm usually not.
No.
Oh my god, I'm like scarred from those.
Yeah,
when
like
we were in like
band.
7th grade
Yeah.
and we were forced to wear those like heavy ass uniforms in like 90-degree weather. We were all 11, like marching
I'm so
a mile.
thankful I never did band because of that. What did you guys play in band?
The trumpet.
I played the bass drum. So stupid.
Why? What made you want to do band? Was it like parents telling you should do band, or was it like all your friends just in it, or a little bit both?
Well, like,
Kinda both.
yeah.
It might-
Because we had to be in band at Randall when we were in like 4th grade.
It was band or chorus.
Oh, yeah.
Or an extra study hall. So I guess we didn't have
I guess we did.
Yeah, we had the same thing, and when they said extra study hall, I was like, hell yeah, that sounds awesome.
That sounded terrible. Because I could not talk. So I went to choir and sang instead.
What did you sing in middle school choir? Like, what is?
Oh,
did they teach
so
you some good shit, or
we
like,
sang so many foreign language songs.
Yeah.
So many.
that's
I don't
great.
know
What-
how Mrs. Diaz
So could
found
you
them.
speak? You couldn't. Were they like?
We
in
didn't know
English
what they said.
translated, or you literally
There was
didn't know
one
what
that
they
was
said?
literally called Bon Sayaba, and
I
it
don't
was
know what it means.
it was
How's it
gibberish.
go?
I'm not singing.
What?
McKenna can sing it.
Do you know what's weird? The German song. That's. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was Baby Shark. That whole time, the song.
The
was like-
at Flex Week.
Yeah, I had no idea. I was like, wow, that stupid song, because they play it for Hayden all the time, and I was
Oh
like,
my god! Wait
That
a
was
minute.
weird.
That was weird.
it
That was
a
weird.
time.
Remember we did the chocolate one for Spanish?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. The Spanish one was not as lit as the German one.
That's because German was better.
Were you in Spanish?
I was
though,
in
or-
Spanish,
you were in
and I
Spanish?
regret it.
Were you in German?
I was in German. Yeah.
Why'd you take German instead of Spanish?
Because I wanted to go to Germany instead of wherever you guys went.
Yeah,
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica?
Yeah.
he got to go to Germany for like 3 weeks.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's a
How
lot
long was the
better.
Costa Rica trip?
I think it was just like spring break.
It was for the same amount of money.
Damn. I wouldn't want to go with.
And you
on
got a
youth
friend
trip
for life.
Yeah,
with
very
the
true.
teacher. Did you go with teachers and shit too, right?
To Germany?
To Germany or?
Yeah, it was like we had 2 chaperones, obviously. No, like 4 or 5 actually. And then we got to live with like an exchange partner
Okay. So and the chaperone lived there too in the house?
in like a random house.
Yeah, everyone lived.
Everyone lived in
different
separate
houses.
And
houses.
you guys just met up to do things. and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Okay,
I like
that's
school.
not as bad as I thought it would be. I just I couldn't imagine like sitting in a like getting ready for bed with my teacher.
Oh,
Oh, that would be
Especially, like,
weird.
weird. That would not fly.
Yeah.
So, I would just be like, no, you could go to the bathroom first, man. Like, ugh.
Ew.
That's
Ew.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That was
Freaked me out.
disgusting.
I
That
was
too much.
just okay.
What were you thinking of?
During high school, when you guys went to the bathroom, did like teachers ever like walk in with you guys?
I
I
walked
think
into the
I-
bathroom a couple times after a teacher had definitely taken a shit. 'Cause
I
they
think-
walked out and I was like, oh.
I don't know what I would do if I like walked in and I saw like my teacher just like standing there peeing. How uncomfortable were you guys?
How
Uncomfortable?
How did we get to this? We were literally talking about pride.
Someone. Oh my god, we
could
were.
take pride in this too. We could take pride in pissing at urinals. Even
That was
though
a pun.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish there were more urinals with the little divider thing.
They
'cause
don't all have
some people freak
dividers?
me out.
Not
most
all of them.
don't. Most of them are
Oh
just
my
dividers
God.
for
That's
sure.
weird.
Oh my god. Okay. I was in Germany. The first bathroom I saw in Germany, literally the urinals were right next to the door. I'm not kidding. I like refused to go in it.
Like you open the door. And
You
it's like,
everyone's like I saw penises like for days. It was right there. I'm not kidding. It was probably the weirdest experience I've ever had in public.
Europeans, man.
It was very weird.
It's more open society, I guess.
I hated it.
Let it all hang out.
No.
No, it's a scary sight for anybody if you walk into a room and it's just greeted with a bunch of
Bathrooms scare me.
flaccid penises. It's pretty freaky.
I honestly go to the gender neutral ones. I'm not kidding.
I did that at school
Like
because
the
I just
family
didn't.
ones with
Yes.
Yeah,
the
because
Yeah.
I don't know, especially just being this is so subconscious, but whatever. like my sub thought is oh my god, they can tell that I'm gay. I'm just exuberating gayness, and I feel like I'm gonna get hit. It's like a
In the bathroom?
yeah, it's like a fear.
Johnny.
It's really sad. So I go to the gender neutral ones.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's a solution. It must be really sad for somebody in a wheelchair that has to take a shit, and they're just like,
Look at me laughing
wow,
at you.
I gotta
Yeah.
wait for somebody else to take a shit that's not in a wheelchair. That would
Wait,
be sad.
We're talking about the
Like the
handicap ones.
accessibility, the full
Oh.
family.
that would
going.
be awkward.
Yeah.
That would be really awkward.
That would, oh
Luckily,
god.
Okay, so back to Pride Month. then.
Oh,
yes.
What is obviously me being an uneducated, straight white male? What is Pride Month to you?
Especially just being in this town, it's just an escape just for a day. It's so it's
But it's
not
a
this
month.
big. Well,
Oh, he's talking about the
the
parade.
parade.
The parade
Yeah.
in general. Gotcha.
sorry.
No,
So the parade specifically that, and then also the whole month, I guess, is just kind of if you're not out, it's just kind of remembering that okay, you are eventually gonna be there. You're not there yet, but it's out there and it's acknowledged. But if you are okay, if you do know that you're gay, and if you are out in the small town, it's just kind of
It's just a lot of
education and acceptance, and it's just
a lot
a
of
time.
like-minded people.
It's just pure happiness. Just literally,
Yeah, it's I don't know how to explain it. It's a feeling. It's this is so subconscious to ask. What? It's very deep.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I didn't mean to push.
No,
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
it's just beyond words. I can't even describe it.
It's awesome though.
Yes.
All good thoughts.
Yeah.
Yes.
associated
Literally, when
with
people
that.
are against pride, it makes no sense.
Yeah. It was a couple of years back when they were protests. Do people show up and protest?
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
parades and shit?
Yeah,
That's really sad.
yeah, they protest,
We
and
should
then,
But
pictures
we
of them.
overpower them. It's a small amount of
yeah, but
protesters.
also you see on Facebook why does the military not get a month with which they do?
they do.
Yeah, it's March,
Don't they get
I think it's
discounts?
May,
on
maybe May.
Everything free.
Yeah.
college
Yeah.
Tuition.
But people literally just say that, how you said, oh, military doesn't have a month.
Month.
They do. And, people don't even know that. So you're just saying that to be, offensive and to, be a
Sounds
dick,
like the All
basically.
Lives Matter people.
Yeah,
That's exactly
Basically.
what
So we
it
get a
is. That's
month.
what it is.
It's it's like when we were growing up and we would always on Father's Day or Mother's Day we would always towards the end of that day be shitting on our parents, be yeah, when's National Kid Day, and they'd be
I said that
that's
all the time.
they'd be that's every day, because
Tea.
yeah, it really is. They were taking
Really
care of
is.
us every day. But no, it's what goes on for a whole month though? What is it? Just
it's just
what are some big things that go on that happen, or big events? other than
honestly
the parades?
nothing.
There's,
Just a time to just kind of recognize
Yeah.
and
yeah.
be happy, be proud of it. I
Yeah.
get that.
And, the parade, it's not, one designated day for, the whole country. So you could honestly, because the Milwaukee one is before the Chicago
Yeah,
one.
it basically the cities kind of plan it out, so it's
Yeah.
the entire month. So Milwaukee is the first week, and then Chicago has the last week,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think it's
Bunch of different cities in
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know the order, but
So, if you wanted to, technically, you could go to a different one, every weekend.
Go to
But
Yeah.
all of them. Holy
Yeah.
shit, that'd be insane. It's
That'd be
a-
fun.
Sounds like a big, when I see
That'd be
videos
too
of it, it
much.
looks like just a big music festival.
Yeah.
Madness.
Yeah.
Awesome.
it's basically just a giant, party all day in the streets.
Which you can't beat. You can't beat a giant party
No.
in the streets.
In the
especially.
streets.
So I guess I don't want to go down a serious route just yet. But what's the worst shit you guys have seen on? I've been on Facebook way too much lately, and especially with you bringing up our town and stuff like
Mhm.
that. What's the worst shit you guys have been seeing on Facebook recently? If you
I-
want to name names, you can name
I'm
names.
not-
but if you
no.
just want to say what they
Go
said,
ahead.
because there's been a lot of bad takes.
one I remember because I had to screenshot it. It was how people see protesters, and it's just like a crowd protesting. And there's like how I see protesters, and it was speed bumps.
I saw
Oh,
that.
shit.
That's like
you
when
sent that to
that's
me.
like when people are getting run over and stuff too. Like
Yeah.
that's not funny.
No, not at all.
Who laughs at that?
Yeah, it's just
I
fucked
mean, I'm
up.
about to laugh at it, but
Do not laugh at that.
nah, I'm more so laughing at your reaction from it. Is cracking me up. But people like that are really gross. Been seeing a lot of that. I screenshotted several myself that are just awful, dude. Like I get not wanting to. What's so funny?
Sorry,
What are you guys whispering about on
We're
air?
not.
What
We're
are
looking.
you whispering?
We're looking at ourselves.
Oh my god! I'm gonna take the freaking screen away.
I think we need a disclosure because I feel like that would make a lot more sense.
No.
It's fine. Okay.
Disclosure?
Yeah.
What disclosure?
Nothing.
No, disclose any information.
It's
you want.
okay.
This is an open environment. This is deep talks. We're 49 episodes in.
We are not doing it.
We could use some disclosing of information.
What does your phone say? And it's green. What is?
Oh, it's got one of business cards on it.
Oh.
And it's just a phone. This hooks up to your real phone though. Like you can hook up to your.
Oh.
It's got like a little aux jack.
Wow,
We're
people
gonna
really
get-
want to be retro.
Yeah.
Why would someone make that? Phones
know.
are corded phones.
We were gonna
That
set it
ain't
up
it
so we could
anymore.
take calls for the show, but it
Okay, that'd be
never
cute.
worked out.
That like a bit.
Yeah,
That'd be
It
cute.
hasn't worked out yet. Tim said, "What do you mean 4th of July parade in TL gets lit?"
Are you crazy? Are
Oh
you
my god!
talking about?
That's I had a date with Mike last year, and we were.
I was with you for the
Yes.
fireworks.
Yeah,
Yes.
What happened?
it was like disgusting. Like,
Yeah.
so we were like sitting there, and like I literally was like, I could not be by Mike. Like I think Alyssa had to like go in between us
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why?
because
You
just
can
like
tell it.
it's like just we got so many looks, and like I know like looks isn't a big deal, but like just like blatantly staring at us and just like murmurs is the weirdest feeling ever. And then the fireworks started, and this guy like started shouting like F Mexico, like blah blah blah. It was like, yeah,
He was just this really like scary like old man
Yeah, he
who
was
was like
Dude, 4th of
yelling
July,
shit,
man. Like,
and
come
it just
on.
it felt very
and they're
like
build the
problematic.
wall, build. It was like weird.
It's disgusting.
Mhm.
Yeah,
4th of
it
July.
was
should not be
strange.
about that on the 4th of July. We
Kaylin,
the-
do you see Kaylin?
on a similar note, we walked. My sister and I walked to the protest in town, and when we
Oh, yeah.
went, it was a really bad decision. It was so because we were carrying our signs, and we didn't want to go on like the main road here, so we like went this like back way in this like private subdivision, and that was probably a worse decision because everybody was outside because it was a beautiful day, and they were very upset.
I can't stand this.
What
town.
is that called? What is the thing called
What?
in town for the 4th of July?
Liberty Fest. Liberty Fest.
That's what it's called.
That's not going on this year, is it?
No.
I don't think so.
It's so boring.
It really
There's like a
is.
floaty, or what are those called? The bouncy castles
You would have been like,
in a parking lot.
there's nothing to do. It's just for like people of Twin Lakes to pay more money than they usually do to get drunk
Yeah,
on
basically.
their tent. So I mean, it's got some charm in that, I guess. But no, I thought it was the coolest thing in the world growing up. Like I was like, oh my god, my friends are gonna be there. I was like, wait, we could just hang out. Like we can,
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
once you realize that, it's like, oh shit, I'm never going to this ever again.
Yeah,
Same thing as a fair.
we used to go to that and then go to Claire's house. That
Oh
was
yeah,
fun.
she doesn't live far away. Either.
Mm-mm.
That's where you can walk there, basically. Tim, 4th of July. The
Cracker
only time a
train.
teacher followed us into the bathroom was to bust us for smoking. Damn, that happens a lot now with vapes.
Oh, yeah. My mom works at a high school.
My brother knows all about that. Exposed. Oh, no, I'm just not trying to be a dick, but no, he knows. He got busted with a vape in the bathroom or some shit. And I've seen like it's like 3 or 4 kids a year at our school, and like when we were in, people were showing up drunk to school.
Yeah.
Tequila out of water bottles.
Yeah, and I was thrown up right next to an assembly.
And that one kid
shit.
tripped down the stairs.
That was the same
at
assembly.
the Veterans Day assembly.
Yeah.
What an honor to
Yeah.
the veterans.
Oh, I know.
That's so disrespectful.
That was it was
That's
right next to
disgusting.
me. I like
You
watched
know,
it.
he's
Ugh.
going through a lot. I actually know that is, and I love that guy.
Me too. Actually, he
was-
texted someone. He texted someone saying that he really respects me and that he thinks it's courageous that I'm out in like high school.
There were so
So I
many
was
just
texting-
nice gems.
Yeah.
He really
did text you about that?
He texted someone else about that.
How's it sounding now, Anthony? He said my mic was fucked up.
Turn it up too.
Oh, you don't have to. You could probably turn it back down. It was like loose.
I'm gonna throw up.
What?
Nothing.
Oh my God, you guys are crazy. Sandberg, what's up? We got to get Sandberg on the show. He was messaging me a couple of weeks back. That'd be a fun conversation. We could do some shit with that. No, the guy you're talking about though, he's doing good now. He was going through a lot of shit back then.
Does his name start with an
glad.
M?
Yes.
Okay.
It does. Yeah, no.
I'm glad
He's
we
a great
clarified.
he's a great dude.
That'd be really weird if it was different people.
What do we got here? Kayla McCracken says, "Oh my God, amazing collab."
I'm so.
That's a compliment to you guys.
What?
That
Amazing
Kaylin,
collab.
yeah, she's freaking out about the collab. Kaylin's been on the show too. You know, I can't wait. I'm
Kaylin,
sad.
I honestly miss you. I'm gonna disclose that right now.
Well, you know, I'm pissed that you're gonna disclose that and not disclose
That's
other
what we were
information.
disclosing
That
earlier.
wasn't.
Yes, it was.
What else were you gonna
That.
disclose?
You don't know.
What?
What?
You guys are freaking me
Yeah,
out, dude.
exactly.
You guys are just freaking me out.
Got it.
So obviously, I'd imagine you guys probably aren't you guys don't follow a lot of sports, do you? No, didn't think so.
No.
Well, did you guys hear what the NFL said?
Kinda,
Did you guys hear what the NFL said about what's
No.
going on right now?
no, I
didn't
not
think you
follow
would've.
anything.
Well, the NFL just put out a statement saying that they were wrong about the kneeling stuff, but they refused to say Kaepernick's name specifically.
Okay, yeah.
So it was like a
I
half.
said
It was like they
before,
had to say.
They're saying that because they
Oh
have
my
to
But
say
that's
that, so people don't
embarrassing.
freak out.
Yeah, it started out like, oh my God, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? And then he didn't.
Can I change the subject?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, let's talk about Shakira's halftime performance because that was
Oh,
amazing.
at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
We watched it with a lot of horny dudes, and they were just like, yeah, I think they might have
Straight people have
ejaculated. People, I mean, dude, they were if you would have heard the noises coming out of these people's mouths, you would definitely
Ew.
be in agreement with that.
That was so funny.
What
That's
was
weird.
So you liked the performance
Yeah.
though, in general?
Yes.
Who did better?
Shakira. 1,000%.
Really?
If you say J-Lo, you're literally like, you have no brain.
I mean, I wasn't paying that close of attention to know who would have
I'm
done
so
better.
like, I literally like when I watch like music performances, I'm so like particular. I'm like, that was off, and I hate you. Like I'm
So
very,
J-Lo
like,
was off?
she wasn't.
She wasn't
Shakira.
our best.
She wasn't
No.
Shakira. Wow.
No.
Yeah. Did you hear all the people Facebook moms the next day complaining about the sexuality that was portrayed? But I think it was like
Okay.
2 years prior. Adam Levine was like naked on stage, and they were all
also, her biggest song is "Hips Don't Lie."
yeah.
Hello.
When
ma'am.
didn't J-Lo just star in a movie about strippers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like
Hustlers.
Hustlers. Yeah. Cardi B was in it. I didn't watch it.
An Oscar, or nominated for an Oscar, I think.
Really?
Really?
I think
didn't
it's like
see it.
really good.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Uncut Gems either. That Adam Sandler
I
did.
hate.
You
the
hate
word
it?
un-
Don't you s-
No, I don't. No, I've never seen the movie. I hate the name of the movie.
Uncut Gems.
I hate the word uncut.
Why?
Why?
It has sexual undertones.
What? What sexual
I like
undertones? Just go in.
There's so many interwebs to this story. Because like on Grindr, which is like a gay dating app.
I know. Yeah,
Oh
I
my
know
God.
Grindr.
Like when you just say uncut, that means like you're like not circumcised.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so it makes me. Like,
Yeah, I
that
don't
word
think
makes
people
me,
were
like,
thinking
very
about that.
cringy.
that's like the first thing you think of.
Yeah.
With that word now.
Isn't that weird?
Uncut.
Okay.
I really hope this sentence.
And
makes sense.
honestly,
Wow.
that's really like clear that you say that. Like,
Yeah.
We gotta
That makes
change.
sense.
We gotta change that. We should change like the highlights. It should be like detox uncut with Johnny Fluger.
Ew.
Oh my God.
No, that makes me sound like I'm uncut.
Oh God, that's
That
funny
makes
as
me
fuck. You know what makes me uncomfortable is people that actually are uncut. That makes me uncomfortable.
You know, I think there's more health benefits like for it though. If it's not.
It's like it's not anything. People, it's like
Well, it's just
in
it's
terms
like
of health wise, it's nothing.
it's
Oh.
like yeah, purely cosmetic, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But can't you? I thought you could get like you're more at risk
Took
for
a weird
infection.
turn.
You're more.
Very
That's
weird
what we do
turn.
this every show. It
Oh
usually
my
takes a
God.
weird turn at
Yeah,
some
we're
point.
in like freshman health class.
But no, but like in general, like isn't it like I thought like reading on it there was some shit where you're like
Like-
more susceptible to infection and sexual
That's like,
trans
I think that's the only thing.
if you have the hood.
Yeah. Ew.
You and Ken.
No, if, you guys said ew at the same time.
That was funny.
But like, so like, if you think it like, so that word is weird, but I just want to press you a little bit more on it. Is like, do you think people should be circumcised?
I don't give a shit.
Because there's like a there's like a huge debate about this, and like people have, because they're like, you shouldn't mutilate babies and blah blah blah. blah. And I'm like, dude, I don't remember.
I just, who cares?
And think about if you went your whole life not, and then like you showed up and you're in the locker room, or you walked into that European bathroom, and there's a bunch of flaccid dicks out, and all of them are cut, and you're like, damn, I'm the uncut gem right here, and I don't fit in, and now I got to do it myself.
This is so weird.
Honestly, who cares? Like, is someone really gonna like make that big of a deal out of it?
What
it's
are gonna
not
be
that
like,
deep.
Okay,
like,
so
weird though.
If you're having like consensual sex,
consensual.
yeah. Like, what if he just like, if he just like whips out and it's not cut? Are you gonna be like, no?
Yeah, right. Like no.
What?
It's really,
So you suck it up, literally, and then afterwards.
This is.
And then afterwards, you address the issue.
Next question.
Afterwards, you address the
caller,
issue.
Please.
Tim said Uncut Gems was awesome, and
with Adam Sandler.
Oh my God,
I love
people
Adam Sandler.
are. Oh, Shakira was better. Thank you, Edith.
Okay, so what do you get? What are you laughing at now?
So
I want to know what it is that you guys are hiding from us that you really need to disclose on this show.
Ask the next question.
What's the see, the thing is, there's not a whole lot of questions since we just planned this sort of last minute here.
That's okay.
Are you enjoying your summer, as we're about to get a tropical storm tomorrow?
I'm so sorry.
You're good.
It went up my nose.
It's all good.
Oh.
I don't think you have corona. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I remember Alyssa asking me that question. You guys
what?
Would you ever get married? We were talking about this before
We were
air.
talking about this earlier.
What was your answer?
No.
I thought it was fuck no.
I don't like God. I would not want to like live in the same house as someone like we can be like
Don't
fine.
you live in the same house as people right now?
Yeah, and I can't stand them. Well, like, I love them, but like when you live with someone too much, you don't want to be with them anymore.
What is it about living with someone that you don't like specifically?
I like to be by myself.
Okay.
That's basically
deeper
it.
than that. What's like some shit that like, cause you said they annoy, like people get annoying. Like what gets on your nerves? Like what's the pet peeve of yours with people living with you? What's something that people do that pisses you off?
That's
like leave the toilet seat up.
I think she just like wants
talk
to,
really
like,
loud.
She just gets aggravated.
Yeah,
like,
I do.
Like her surroundings.
Just randomly,
I
just
like
you just have this
very,
meter that's
like,
slowly going up.
Everything's really like over like sensitive, and sometimes if I'm just like not in the right mood, like everything makes me mad. So I don't want to be by people.
You just have you're like you have heightened senses.
Sure.
As if you were like a vampire or something.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on Vampire Diaries. Yeah.
You watch that show?
Hell yeah, he did.
I love that show.
I remember he called me when he finished it.
Yeah. That was my shit, dude.
That was a great show.
If it wasn't for The Office, which we just started, well actually we're almost done with now. I don't know. It might still be my favorite show afterwards. We'll see. But yeah, TVD was everything.
It was.
You didn't watch Vampire Diaries?
No,
I don't watch like shows.
Did you watch?
He doesn't like watching TV shows.
What about Twilight? Like you weren't into the vampire shit at all? That was big.
I mean Twilight, but that's not.
See, I never saw Twilight, but I watched the Vampire Diaries. So.
That's because Vampire Diaries is 100% better.
That's what I thought. There's another one too. It was like another show with vampires on TV.
Isn't it like new? Or are you talking about True Blood?
I don't know. Ian Somerhalder's wife was in it.
Oh, well, Ian Somerhalder.
Or she was in Twilight.
He's in. Oh yeah, she was in Twilight.
That's what it was. Never mind.
But he's in a new vampire show on Netflix.
Yeah,
now.
I'm not gonna watch
it's like
it.
V World or something.
V Wars.
That ain't it.
I'm not watching it. No. The spin-off shows are already kind of weird enough for the Vampire Diaries.
No, the originals was. Amazing.
I like the original. I didn't finish
amazing.
it yet. I didn't finish it.
You didn't finish it?
No, I'm on the last season.
Honestly, finish it because it was so good.
I don't like his daughter. I just don't like her that much. She's boring.
Okay, but she's only in the one season.
Okay, next question.
Okay, sorry.
My sister's watching it for the 4th time.
As she should, yeah.
What do you? So do you watch The Office then, or anything? You watch?
No.
So you don't watch any TV shows?
Drag Race. That's it.
Is that on Netflix?
It's on Hulu.
Hulu. Oh, dude, Hulu has the worst like interface.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. I think I would
Yeah.
pick like Amazon like Prime videos over Hulu.
Like just like Hulu does not know how to structure it at all. It's like you just like come in and it's like who's watching, you click it and then it just shows you like one big ad and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I have to search for whatever it is I want now. I
But
just like Netflix, all the
How
randomness.
I Met Your Mother is on Hulu, so
It's not on Netflix?
they took it off like 2 years ago
Weird,
on
dude.
November 1st.
I never saw
2017.
that too, and people were big on that show. Everyone said it
It's a
was
great
better than
show.
Friends.
I loved it. Yeah,
You think it's better than Friends?
yeah.
Shit. Did you ever watch Friends?
He didn't watch either of them. He doesn't watch.
So you just don't
those.
watch any television
No.
ever?
He gets bored.
They're so boring.
You watch American Horror Story?
That's
American Horror
That's a
Story?
different story.
What is it about American Horror Story that keeps you in as
It's
opposed to other TV?
amazing.
It's- spooky. It literally, it's ooky, it's ooky spooky, and I love it. I literally,
And
I'm obsessed with it.
the story is just like done, you know? Like
Yeah.
it's just
What's
one
like each
season.
episode, or it's
Well,
one
like,
story?
It's per like one
Season.
season has like a theme, and it's a completely different plot than anything else.
Oh, okay.
So like it's like a little mini show, and it's amazing. And Evan Peters is in it, so wins me over.
I don't even know who Evan Peters is. I'm sorry. I fucked up.
Next.
I fucked up. So Johnny, do you ever want to get married? We didn't
no,
get. Why not?
because okay.
Get real about it. Why?
Okay, so the first issue is the whole wedding reception. I don't want my family there. Get away. I literally would just like want like Alyssa, and that's it. Like,
Really?
get away. I wouldn't want. Well, like in my kind of like
And
you know,
McKenna.
like the group chat basically.
The group chat, yes.
And
Good morning, Mr. Keegan.
You could do a nice Destiny wedding then. Like go.
that's
do
what
it
I was
some-
thinking.
Yeah.
He plans his wedding all the time with me. Do you
So
know
you
how many
are
themes?
down.
Do you
No,
know- okay, that's
it's
different
more
though. It's
my. It's more my funeral.
yeah, he plans his funeral a lot too.
Because I want
Do you
a lot
know
of
how
songs
many
played.
songs we've been listening to? And he's like, Alyssa, that's the song I want you to play when they're lowering me into the ground.
Holy shit! How are you gonna
Colors
decide?
of the Wind is one of them.
Yeah.
So like, how long is this playlist looking?
It's like 3
It's
hours.
pretty long right now.
Just set it up really as a really slow drop.
Yeah.
6
I
feet under.
wouldn't stay.
Damn.
That's
Johnny
funny.
once sent me a text and
Okay, go.
it said, if you and Gaga, Lady Gaga, were hanging off of a cliff and I could only choose one, I would have Gaga play at your funeral.
Oh shit.
Why did you send that to me?
Was that just out of the blue?
Look how
Yes.
funny it is. Look how funny it is.
We
You're
weren't
cracking up.
even talking about it. Like, he just randomly texted
Do you
me
stand
it.
by that?
No.
Yes,
Really?
he does.
No, I wouldn't. I honestly wouldn't.
Really?
I
Do
keep,
not question
I
our
keep
friendship
making
right now.
fun of him because we were in the car, and I was like, "Oh, like Johnny, you're my best friend," and Johnny's like, "Yeah, Alyssa, you're probably my best friend." And I
Shit.
got mad because he said probably.
What's like the chance of her being your best friend if it's only a probably?
Yeah.
It was a,
What percentage?
Okay, it was a joke.
What percentage best friend is she?
100.
There you go. Let's clear it up.
Not 100.
You heard it here
I'm annoying.
first.
I'm annoyed now. Next question.
Okay, well we're still on your wedding because you
Oh,
said
yeah.
you
Oh,
planned the
yeah.
wedding, but you said
No.
you just now said you wouldn't get married, but you've been
Yeah.
planning your wedding.
If I do. Honestly, when I plan my wedding, it's to myself. I'm not kidding. I'm like, what would I want? Like, I don't think of anyone else.
You're not gonna compromise.
No. So,
Shit.
I can't. I don't think it's for me.
No marriage at all.
Well, who knows?
Well, if you can't
I'm
compromise,
21.
so like, then what's good with relationships then? You're not in one right now currently,
okay,
right?
but
No.
technically, marriage stems from the husband owning the wife. So really, it's just government documents.
Jesus.
Like, that's honestly.
That's weird. Yeah.
Like Kenna said, why don't you get married? Because it would help with your taxes. Like, you know.
Yeah. No. I
Very
mean, marriage. Yeah,
Very
marriage
bad.
in general. Like the fact that you
I-
have to like get a certificate and.
I think you can still be happily in love with someone and not get married.
Well, no, that's totally true. But if you're saying like
Yeah.
in the sense of like, because he was joking that he wouldn't, or you said that he wouldn't compromise. Like
Oh. yeah.
relationships, you got to
Sorry.
compromise. So like.
Oh no, I'm
What
not
it-
on like wedding
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Okay. Got you.
We're not like
Yeah.
toxic.
No, we're not toxic people. I swear.
So.
No.
So you can compromise. It's okay
You
with
can,
you.
yes.
You can. It's hard, but you
That
can
was
get
such
through
a
it.
long talk. That was funny. Okay, I'm sorry.
So-
It was like a minute and a half. Sorry, go
Why do you
ahead.
guys keep whispering like there's not a microphone right there that picks it up? Cracking me up.
Oh my god.
And McKenna's trying to not pee behind the
I
camera.
didn't even think of that.
She's literally
That's funny.
leaning in to whisper to him right into the microphone, like, Johnny, wait, don't tell him what we said in the car on the way over.
Stop.
So funny. Okay, next question.
Yeah, I love you guys just keep going. Next question. Like there is a next question. I wrote down like random talking points because the person I was supposed to have on canceled and I didn't know who
yeah,
was going to
I
be
hear
on.
that. That's disappointing.
It's-
That was really
It's like
Unprofessional.
you know, it's I'll fucking name names, man.
Please do
No.
not.
Next.
These people, it just upsets me that people
That is
like
understandable.
Yeah,
yes.
it's like
But
in
don't name
2
drop.
hours beforehand.
That makes me.
Yeah.
Patrol Glass
Oh.
canceled today. I called out Jake the other day. Jake
Oh my
Raymond
God.
is canceled like 4 times.
This is too much.
We need them on the show. You have to publicly shame people
I'm not.
sometimes.
I don't know.
Sometimes
I'm
you
all
have
for
to.
kindness.
I don't know what happened, so I'm not saying anything.
No, it's not any like bad blood. They're gonna be on the show. It's just
Oh.
you gotta talk shit
Oh.
to them so that they will come on the show and defend
Oh.
Oh
themselves.
God!
It's
I
like
thought you were like in the
it's a
middle
friendly
of
I
poking.
thought-
I'm
you're
not like
shoving us
beefing with
right
people.
in this.
Yeah,
I
Johnny
thought-
and Alyssa say fuck you
No.
to
Whoa,
X
okay.
and Y.
Whoa.
No,
That was too much.
that's not what we would do. We wouldn't do that to you guys. You guys are up and down. You keep telling me it's too much 1 second, and then the next
That's
second
just how
you're.
we are.
Yeah, that's very true.
So how long have you guys been friends?
18 years.
Yeah. About
That's it, dude.
yes.
Well, no.
Well, I'm 20.
When do you start preschool?
3.
Okay,
You guys went to the same
So, like,
preschool?
17
So like
years.
17 years. We
You guys-
went to the same preschool, same with Kenna, and then grade school, middle school, and high school.
Shit.
And then me and
Yes.
McKenna lived together.
Yes, they did.
Is
It
that
was a
right?
dark time.
It was a dark.
Do you guys
time.
live together?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
I never
Wait,
knew
you're-
about that.
You
Wait,
knew
no.
that.
Oh,
He's
I.
lying.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought you. We were. I was all my time. I was thinking of grade school. I was like, what?
I was
No,
gonna
Yeah, in
say that.
preschool, we lived together.
that'd be pretty savage.
I-
No, you had the same cradle and
I was like,
everything.
it's literally your girlfriend. I was,
No, okay, I
Yeah,
remember.
I
Yeah,
know.
Madison. In Madison. No, yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, we used to always like go places and say that we were twins, and like people would give us free stuff, and like.
So I know that a
What
lot. Of,
we'd say is our birthday. I
Yeah.
forgot that detail.
so I know that a lot of people mess with you guys and would joke about you guys being together
Oh
in
my
public.
god,
What's
my
your
God, it was
response to that?
it's so funny. Okay, so when we were little, we'd just be like,
Yeah.
like we kind of be like weird. But my mom's friend literally just did that to us like 2 weeks ago. We were in the pool, and she said something. She was like,
When's your wedding? I
Hey.
think.
yeah, it was something like, oh, like hey, lovebirds, not
Yeah,
lovebirds.
yeah.
And we like burst out
It
laughing
was very.
because
weird.
it's just like
How did you guys like? What was your go-to response when someone said that?
literally.
just yeah, like
Like,
like
just
no.
Laughter
So
that
it's just
fades
like
out eventually.
awkward because it's just like they were adults. Like, why are you putting us together?
They're courting you,
We were just we were
Yeah.
just
which is
best
okay.
friends.
Very weird.
Yeah, it happened a lot. We got brother and sister a lot.
And like
though,
that's just
too.
like that's like the thing that we're talking about where like you should not sexualize kids like that. Like people are always like, oh, like do not show your kids anything like LGBT because like you know that's bad. We literally were put through that our whole
Yeah.
life, and it made us so uncomfortable. Like, don't say like don't do that. Twin Lakes, don't do that.
Doing
Like that, 'cause
knock it
that's-
off.
It's weird.
It's just like weirdly like hypocritical.
And it's just like
like
weird because like actual straight people never feel that feeling.
True.
That's
100%.
my thing. Like it's like a feeling that like only like gay people feel.
It's fair. It's definitely fair. It's definitely fair.
See, we get deep, but on our terms.
So what do you think then about that? About kids
That's
being
funny.
able to decide if they want to like change genders?
You know, I was just
Like what age
Yeah.
is are they allowed to make that? Because like there was, I'm sure, like well, there's a lot of guys and girls that have a day where they're like, oh, I want to be a boy or I want to be
Yeah.
a girl, and like, how
Honestly-
serious should you take a kid that's not even?
Honestly, it's so hard. Like I don't have gender dysphoria. Like they literally have gender dysphoria, and it's just like, how can we answer that question
Yeah.
for them?
No, but that's what I'm. But that's what like.
Yeah, but like I feel like it's really wrong when like cisgender people just like stick their opinions like people that are like upset about that, like they have like no firsthand information whatsoever.
But what I'm saying is, in your opinion, then,
Yeah.
what do you like? If a
I just
kid,
feel
if
like
if you had a, if you like, let's say, like you had a son, or a daughter, and they were like 5 or 6 years old, and they came home, or what? Are you even in school when you're 6?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, you are.
Like, what is it, kindergarten or something? And they said, I want to be a girl.
Yeah.
Like they wanted to. Like, what would you say? If it, especially like to a 6-year-old, they say a lot of things.
Well, I would just like first let them express themselves, like not necessarily like take hormones. Like I would just like allow them to express themselves in other ways, like bringing a boy into the girls' aisle and let him/her/them buy some khakis. Like it's not they're not going to the extremes. Like just like let them explore themselves differently, and then when they're like older or like have a better sense, they can then choose.
Because when you're that age, like you're not deciding anything.
Yeah.
You have no idea
Like you should just
how anything works.
Let kids explore, because that's what kids do.
Exactly.
Like it's.
I think that's a really good way to put it. No, because there's a like the thing that a lot of people take issue with, and even like I honestly feel kind of weird about it, is like letting kids decide that they should be injected with hormones at the age of 6.
Kind of just like,
because like that's irreversible.
Yeah.
And then.
But like, I don't know.
That's a path that you're
it's
gonna
just
be.
something that we're like never gonna like.
There's no way I would
We're
ever
never-
understand it completely, but that's what like just wanted to see what you guys thought.
Yeah.
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 That's
Yeah.
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 I'm satisfied with that.
Express yourself.
That's fair.
Femininity, masculinity. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. I took a test if you're more feminine and more masculine. My results were 44% feminine and 44% masculine, so they're completely equal, but they don't add up to 100.
There was no third category?
No, it was 88%.
What would be that third category if there would have been a third category?
I don't know.
That would have been weird.
Well,
it was very weird.
Yeah.
So it was 44 and 44.
Yeah.
For a grand total of 88%. So you're just 12% not
anything.
human. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
That's 12% gay.
12% gay. That's how that works. I wouldn't. I don't know if I should take one of those tests. I'd probably be more feminine than.
I don't know about that.
No.
No, I
think you'd be
I
like.
got a lot of shit growing up.
You'd be like, oh. I don't know. Yeah, I can't speak for you.
But I'm
I
also
guess
like
I can't speak
I don't know.
for
I'm
you.
just weird, dude. Currently, so let's see what else we've got here. So you guys don't want to get married. Uncut Gems was great. What did Sandberg say earlier? Oh yeah, him and Lauren are just hanging out watching y'all.
Him and Lo.
Wait, Lauren?
Yeah,
Handsome?
Lo. Yeah.
Is she still on?
I can't
Oh my God,
see who's
42
exactly on.
minutes?
Yeah, it's flying
Oh my
by.
God.
It's just flying by.
What did we talk
So you
about?
guys got really excited about Lauren, but you didn't even say anything to Anthony, man. You just whispered.
Because we knew Anthony. We
Yeah,
said
we
his
already
name
said hi.
earlier.
I know, but you didn't give him a whole like, oh my God.
We said
Lauren.
Well, that's because Lauren's the best.
So he's chopped liver.
No,
Oh my God.
I didn't say
We
that.
are not
I said
starting
I'm gonna bring him.
Lauren.
No, I'm gonna bring him on next week, and
Anyways,
he's gonna
hey, Lolo.
combat you guys.
Love you. Hey, Anthony.
Like, we hung out with Lauren outside of school.
Yeah, I go to school with Lauren.
That's.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
Yes,
do.
you do.
She goes to lacrosse.
It's not a fact.
She lives on 24th Street.
Not a fact.
Well, she doesn't live there anymore. Her lease ended. Why are we talking about
Yeah, why
Lauren?
are we doxing Lauren?
Well, yeah. Why'd you just? Yeah, you definitely
Yo,
just gave
what?
out her address.
She
Holy
doesn't live
fuck.
there anymore.
Fuck. Holy shit! Yeah,
She
you
doesn't
just.
live there anymore.
No, she doesn't.
Okay,
Hi
you guys
guys.
are gonna-
Look. She said hi. She's still there. She's still there.
That's funny. Lauren, shout out.
Stop.
Okay, so I oftentimes will ask people for like random questions that pertain to the people I'm having on that night and let them send in anonymous questions. However, I didn't have a guest, so I just put what's happening, and someone said, who I probably know who it was, said, heard you wouldn't want to go tubbing tonight. Do you guys want to go tubbing tonight?
What the hell is tubbing?
It's hot tubbing.
Are you kidding?
Ew,
And
Why
I'm
did
just-
you make it into a verb?
It's he made it into a verb, or she or they, I don't know.
It sounds like
Tubbing?
Like you misspelled tubing.
Yeah. I thought you accidentally
It says
said
tubbing.
tubing wrong.
That's really.
What's your
stupid.
favorite kind of pizza?
What?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni. Yeah.
What's your least favorite kind of pizza? Does
Um,
pineapple belong on
no.
pizza? I'm with you.
You know,
Pineapple doesn't. Does
The
pineapple
only
belong on
place
pizza?
would is,
I
like,
don't know.
We'll
West
fuck you up
Coast.
right now.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. We've definitely fought with people too many times over that on this show.
For pizza?
Yeah, pizza's a big debate. It's part of my life.
I thought you were saying you and me fought.
No,
We did.
we
In
did
high
used to
school,
fight all the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
'Cause you were a secret admirer of somebody I knew.
You're such a bullshitter.
Oh
I
my
did not.
It's okay. I would never judge
That
you.
picture was just on my time hop. The picture that it was either you or fucking Tim put the picture of us two as his screensaver.
Oh yeah, that was the best.
No, that was not the best.
That was the best time. Do you ever miss those days of you two being together?
No, because it was non-existent.
But you're not dating anyone now, are you?
No.
Were you recently?
Was I recently?
Yeah.
No.
I could have. Oh, you were recently dating
He
somebody.
was.
Yeah.
And it just ended.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why did it end?
I'm not answering that. It's kind of personal.
Kind of personal.
To him.
You can just be
To him.
general,
Well, it's very specific.
but he doesn't watch my show. And if he did watch the show, it could
You can
just be
literally
about
Google
exes in
Jonny
general.
Fluger.
Oh, what if he did?
Oh, what if he did? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's probably still
It was-
Googling you.
it
He's
just,
that
you
hung
know,
up.
we're
So it was
moving
bad.
on.
You guys ended on bad terms.
No.
That's what we're going to
No.
assume now.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Just,
That's
just like, we're moving on.
We're
Yeah.
moving. We'll keep on
Next.
keeping on.
Yeah.
Next
Oh,
question.
yeah.
Dude, I've
It
been
involves an action that a lot of gay people have to take.
Oh, I know what you're
To
talking
family and
about. Okay,
friends.
yeah, I remember.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you basically
Okay.
just fucking
So yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But I said it without saying it. And I guess
Nice.
people really don't know. That's really weird too.
Yeah,
Majority of
people don't know your personal
You guys,
life.
did you guys,
That's very true.
were you guys met online or did you guys
Yeah.
meet? So like, how far away did he live? It was long distance, right?
That was an hour. Girl, why did I ever think that would work? That did not work.
Remember the Georgia one? Why did you think that
I
would
heard about
work?
that one. I heard about
Georgia,
that one.
The state. That's far.
What?
How I remember hearing about that one. How
Yeah.
did that one just fizzle
Yeah.
out as well because of the
Yes.
distance?
You don't.
What's with you in the? Is it self-sabotage? Let's deep dive right here
This is
into
not
Johnny's love
Whoa.
life.
too much.
Well, why are you going for? Why are you drawn to these people that live across the
Because
continent?
I don't know. Well,
Um,
okay.
Do you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
dude,
like,
if you whisper one more fucking thing on the show,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I keep
It's yeah. Basically, Grindr allows you to go anywhere.
but doesn't it tell you how far people are?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But,
But also, the Georgia guy DM'd me on Twitter,
Mm.
and then we FaceTime, so he's not a catfish. I'm
And
safe.
and then so, when did you find out that he was from Georgia? And then how long after?
I knew right away.
Oh really?
We didn't date. She made
Yeah.
it sound like we're dating. We're not.
I know,
We
but it
literally
was,
just,
it was
like,
a thing.
talked.
Long distance
Yeah,
relationships
McKenna
in
will back me
general
up.
are weird from what I know. I remember we had a friend.
That's
oh, fuck.
weird. Why did I ever do that?
I don't know.
Well, not to name names, but some of the people. Well, one guy in this chat, who's a friend of mine, would date. Like, you know when you date, like when someone would date someone from another school,
Yeah.
like how weird that was.
Yeah.
Like when you're growing up, it was like that times 10 because she was like from. I think she was in. It was like somewhere in Illinois, and it was like one of his like first girlfriends, and like so we were all like, "Who is
technically,
she?"
Mike was from.
It's okay. There's no
Mike-
last name as long as you don't.
Mike was from Illinois,
Yeah.
and like he's technically my first relationship.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're also like a grown
Oh,
man
yeah.
now. We were like in 5th grade, so it was like, holy shit, they live fucking worlds away from us.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So that's why, and then
Good
even,
point.
yeah. It's a lot different when you have like a
That's-
car and your
that's
life
so
together
stupid.
Yes.
and your own
I
apartment.
agree.
Okay.
Speaking of apartment, how is being, are you still at the same apartment?
Yeah.
How is that? In
good.
Madison, downtown Madison.
It's good. It's like it's weird because like you like get so used to it and like you like decorate it very cute and then you just like have to leave. It's like
Yeah.
very shifting,
Weird
especially for
feeling.
gay people. This all goes back to gay people.
I feel like that's everybody. When I
But,
moved,
like-
when we moved
but,
out of my
like,
apartment, it
he-
was sad.
I'm gay and like I'm
Yes.
like gay in Madison, and then I come here and I feel like this is like scandalous. Like I'm wearing yellow shorts.
My
Like
whole
he
brand
gets
is
to
yellow.
just like go off and like just be his own identity in Madison, and like his room even shows that too.
That's
it's just
very
like
weird. Oh my God.
yeah.
This is
So
way
and then
too
when
Well,
he,
so that's different than I thought we. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And I thought you were talking like in terms of the actual apartment, but
No, it's just like my little space.
yeah.
so what?
I took that way deeper than I needed to.
well, like you can elaborate on that then. Like what
I just did.
when you're in Madison, like what is it about being in Madison other than just that, or is that all that you need?
That's
Being
it.
able, just being able, just
And like being around friends and like just being able to like do your own thing. Like I went to the zoo drunk.
I
hopped
mean
on
that's
the
a
bu-
luxury. You can't do that
I
here.
hopped on the bus and I went to the zoo. Like you can't do that here. Like, that's like
Definitely
such
can't
a
do that.
healing time. Like,
I
you're
agree.
literally, like it's
Yeah,
very therapeutic.
Like I had a fucked up day and I went to Petco. Like he got to go to a zoo, and I just like looked at the animals.
and
in
it's a free
Petco.
zoo.
Yeah.
It's a free zoo.
Yeah,
It's a
it's,
free
a good
zoo.
zoo.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug in the Henry Vilas Zoo in Madison, Wisconsin. It's like there's like a list of zoos that are like certified for like helping, like it's like kind of
Good job, zoo.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a good zoo basically. It's like a reputable. They don't basically only like 20 zoos are on the list, and it's one of them.
Or how many? What kind of animals they got there?
I stayed at the orangutans for 2 hours.
Just chilling.
Those things.
I was very drunk and very upset because I got denied. It's so dumb, but whatever.
I mean,
remember that.
the luxury. No, I agree with you though. Like on living in the city in general, I liked. I mean, just Janesville wasn't nearly as big as Madison, but just being able to like drive 5 minutes and everything I could want. Like we have to drive like 25, 30 minutes here. What are you whispering?
I drank this
He
whole
drank his
water.
bottle.
Why are you nervously drinking water?
Slightly.
It's it's good for your health. So if that's what it takes, if that's what it takes to get you to drink some water, Johnny. Hmm?
Actually, I'm terrible at it.
Yeah.
I kind of Oh my god. What?
Gulp. The crowd
You
goes
drink
wild.
that?
Okay, let's
I
watch
drink
us
like
for
2
you.
or 3 of these
A
today. Yeah.
I
The
think
more
Oh, that's insane.
I drink like 2 of these.
it's fair. We're all flexing.
Terrible.
We're all flexing our
I don't know
water
about it.
drinkage.
2 bottles.
It's 64 ounces, so it's like a gallon and a half a day.
okay, but-
That's what I drink.
You're supposed to have like 64 ounces a day, right?
I
It's
shoot
like
for
half
I
your
shoot for a
weight in
gallon a day.
ounces.
Half your weight in ounces.
I think that's the rule.
Of
Ever since I started
water?
drinking a gallon, like you
I
can't
knew.
not get a gallon. Like once you drink a gallon for like 3 or 4 days straight, like you will feel weird if you don't
That
drink
makes
that much
sense
water.
It's really
because you're
weird.
properly hydrated.
Very
Yeah.
unhealthy.
Yeah.
Girl, I need water. What?
You need more water, man.
I
You need
do.
more water in your life. Do you guys had a Brita at your house in Madison,
that's
right?
Yeah.
a
The
very
only
odd
reason I bring that up is because like we all have reusable water bottles, but a lot of people
Yeah.
don't believe in them still.
I hate that.
They don't.
hate it.
They don't believe in it. And it's not getting any attention right now, but we will get back to it once this fight is over.
Did
That-
Tim answer about the poster?
He didn't, technically. What'd he say?
And he told me it's part of the studio, and
Oh my god,
Boo.
I
please.
said he's out of $100 then.
Yeah.
He never answered.
Holy shit.
Honestly, yeah, would I pay 50? No.
You wouldn't pay 50?
Now that I think about it, I have no money.
The offer's
So-
off the table, Tim.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
gone.
I'm sorry.
The offer's off the
Look at
table.
us zone out.
You gotta turn the screen around. They're getting out of control. I don't need to see the comments.
we,
Okay.
we were just zoned out.
So-
that was funny.
We're getting close to the hour mark.
Yes.
So I want to know from you guys if you have any questions for me and or banana like detox. If you have any questions,
Darren, I went to your show in December.
you did.
Yes, I really had.
Did you have a
I
good
went
time?
with Lauren. I
Oh,
think it was
really?
like me and Lauren and Bella and Matt, and I don't know if Lauren's boyfriend was there. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, we had a really fun time. Actually.
Really?
Yes.
I'm glad you
I
did.
I really enjoyed myself.
Wow, that
got-
honestly means a lot.
Yeah, I put it on my story. It was fun. Yeah.
Jamming out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. It was a fun time for us. It was really stressful to
I
put it
bet.
all on. So
Yeah.
I'm just glad that you had a good time.
I
though.
did. I had a good time.
Johnny wasn't there. He didn't want to come.
I don't think he was home yet.
Yeah, I don't think I was. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
finals
I think
week.
you were still in
Yep.
finals. Cause
That's fair.
I had an excuse, Darren.
Had an excuse.
Yeah.
That's fair. what else do you guys have? Do you guys have anything else that you need to get off your chest to the public so that people can know? That the people need to
Okay,
know.
Look at him. And then like
I
look
know.
at us.
What is it? What is it about that?
You're like pretty. And we literally
I'll-
You
like,
are composed.
look at us.
I mean, I do get to do this every week.
Yeah.
So
He's been practicing.
it's not everybody else gets to do this every week.
That's true.
We are terrible guests.
Yeah, sorry.
You guys have been great. What are you talking about?
This is the worst episode ever.
No, trust me. We're in a couple weeks. We're doing an evaluation on all the episodes.
No.
Live.
No.
Yeah.
That makes
I'm doing a
me
tier
wanna
list.
throw
I'm
up.
doing a tier list.
I'm not doing it.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
you
join.
need to exclude our
No,
episode.
I'm making the list. You guys are on an
Exclude-
episode, so this is.
Exclude our episode.
Trust me. There's, off the top of my head, a couple that are
really?
some that are.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Okay, all right. As long as
Yeah.
we're not like,
Yeah.
It's the first year that we're doing it, so shit'll get better as we go. But I think you guys have been fine, other than the whispering
okay.
and watching yourselves in the recap.
Okay, how could you not? Maybe I'm just a narcissist. Who knows? But
No, it's because I'm.
Why are you trying to whisper again? The microphone is in between you guys. Every time you try and whisper, it's gonna pick it up.
I'm used to just
Just
whispering
talking
to
shit
Johnny
about
Depp.
people. That's what you guys do.
so funny.
That's
We're
what you guys
totally
do.
exposing ourselves right now because that's literally
This
how we
is
talk.
what it's like when we hang out. Like,
You guys hang out and just whisper to each other.
yes.
Just it's only the two of you, and you're still whispering to each
yes.
other.
I'm not kidding. So
so funny. Okay.
okay.
Okay. What's up?
Well,
You said okay, like you had something to
Well,
go.
I'm saying, like we're calming down.
You're,
Yes.
you're composed now.
Yeah.
You're composed.
Yeah.
You guys are pretty now.
Yes.
You're composed, pretty, ready to go.
That's funny.
What's your shirt mean?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, so
Show it to the camera.
so this is Alaska. She's a drag queen, and it's so weird. Again, this always goes back to my gay lifestyle. It's like weird to like wear this in public. Like my
Why?
dad asks questions when I leave the house, and like it's so weird. Ugh, my life is so weird.
my life.
That was again narcissistic. But whatever.
So that's a drag queen's
Yeah.
name is Alaska.
Yeah, it's Alaska Thunderfuck.
Alaska Thunderfuck.
Yeah, which is a strand of weed.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I was not aware at all.
And if I was a drag queen, I have a name. Beluga. Her name would be Belle. Last name Luga. That's it.
It's fair. That's it. Oh, I
That's
thought there
it.
was something else.
No, Beluga.
I've actually I've never obviously been to any type of
Yeah.
event that drag queens will be present at, but I
Drag
actually
show.
a drag show if that's what they're called. I'm not aware. But
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
we actually, when I was at work this last summer, there was I don't know, I think they were just cross dressers, but it was like it was my like first interaction with something like that, and I just remember being like, "Whoa!"
Wait, where is it at?
In Lake Geneva.
Oh.
Mm.
So I don't
Also,
think
the term crossdresser is a little outdated.
is it? I don't
Yeah.
know. Well, what would you
Just-
call it then? A drag?
I don't know.
I mean, they were wearing fake
Just say
boobs
women's clothing,
and
because like
Yes.
it's just like so many interlayers. Again. there's
what
so
is
much
well,
going
what
on.
is it? What is it about cross dressing?
It's like
That sounds bad.
It sounds like an insult.
yeah, and also I
Really?
think it's more in terms of like at least on Grinder again. See, this is so weird. I get all my knowledge from Grinder. That's another.
Well, it's interesting for
issue-
me. I don't know,
I know.
so I'm curious.
That's another interesting point to bring up. We should not like make gay kids learn by like Grinder.
Yeah.
teach
you should
it in
actually be
education.
educated.
Like okay,
Yes.
yeah. Anyways, what were we talking about?
We're talking
We're
about,
talking about-
why cross dress.
Oh, it's like
Is-
on Grinder. It's like sexual.
Oh.
Like you cross dress for sex.
Oh, so like one person dresses
Yeah.
as okay.
What is
But
with the-
also a lot of people are like trans and stuff. So it's
Yeah.
very like,
Interesting. No, I just obviously I don't have Grinder, so I wouldn't
yeah.
know.
but
whatever.
drag
Nah.
shows are a lot of fun. I suggest them.
What is a drag show then? What goes on in a drag show?
It's
Like what is
basically
like if
just,
I showed up from the point I show
Yeah.
up till the end? What is
it's
the whole?
low key
every-
kind of like a fashion show, but like also like
With
lip
lip syncing.
syncing and like choreography.
Yeah,
It's like different like,
Like
queens
comedy,
at a time. Yeah.
like there'd be like
There's like
skits
bits
and
and
stuff.
stuff. Yeah.
Shit. So is it like how long is one usually?
hour and a half.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like
And it's like
any show
in-
you would go to.
Yeah, it's like so it'll be like club, stop the music, show, and then club again.
And it's
Interesting.
like there's like a runway, so you like can run up and like tip them
Mhm.
and stuff.
Weird. Wow.
Kinda.
Never been. Have you, McKenna? Did you ever go?
Yeah.
You did. I thought
Kind of
you went,
dance on the stage.
yeah. Really? In Minnesota? Was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about
Yeah.
Minnesota.
We
was
have a
so
video
funny.
of her getting yelled at by a security guard.
What the fuck?
That's a good video.
No
We're
idea.
gonna go over. We went over an hour.
Oh, sorry.
We go over. We've gone like 2 hours
Oh.
before.
Oh.
Like it's just we shoot for an hour at
Oh.
least.
Oh.
Okay.
If I don't think I can sit across from
Check.
you and talk to you for an hour, then I'm not gonna have you on the show. That's how it goes, basically.
That's true.
Like if we can't have a meaningful conversation, that's at least an
I
hour
don't
long.
think this. I guess we had some.
There was some meaningful
We
moments,
just fell down the rabbit hole a lot.
Yeah.
which is that's what podcasting is.
That's very true.
So, what's up with your tattoos, Johnny? I've never gotten to know
Yeah.
the full story of your tattoos.
Okay, so this.
You got to show the camera here. So it's
Go like this.
It's right this one.
Yeah, but then it's my
Oh,
arm's twisted.
that's true. Go like
I
that.
can't do
you,
it.
you can just describe
Okay.
it to the people what it
Okay,
is.
So this is a butterfly and like this sounds like I'm in second grade. This is a butterfly in like cherry blossoms. I honestly, to be honest, I just got this because it was my first. It's a really cool tattoo,
It is,
and
it's
I
pretty.
like don't like I like it, but I don't like love it. I know I do. Okay, this is too much. Okay, with Romans 12:2, this is the part I'm like kind of like I could have gone without that.
Why?
Kind of got it.
Why could you have gone without that?
I don't know. I've just been questioning religion lately, and I don't know. It's a lot.
But it's
What
still
is
nice,
that? Wait, what
like,
does that stand
It's
for? then?
Romans 12:2, which is the Bible verse, but it's
What Bible verse? I don't know.
It's do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So for me, that was like, don't be like, be yourself. Like, don't conform, which is weird because I also saw a Christian use it for homophobia, which was very weird. It was a very weird experience.
So it's like they use that same thing
Yeah,
to back
and
up
I-
being homophobic.
Yeah, but I use it to like
Against.
homophobia. Isn't that weird how people bring
Yeah.
it to work?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Have you?
Anyways, I have an ET one. I just love that movie. This is Find Your Freedom in the Music, and then the I in music is like a little semicolon. That's a Lady Gaga tattoo.
Oh,
I have
is
3
it?
Lady Gaga tattoos. It's kind of obsessive.
How many
whatever.
tattoos do you have?
I have just 5,
5.
and I have Born This Way, and then I have Art Pop on my ankle.
What was it? Art Pop?
Art Pop, which is an album she has.
Oh. So how much did all your tattoos cost then?
I think
Because I know that they get kind of expensive.
I think I counted, and it was like between like $750 and like $1,000. in
That's
that
not too
range.
bad
No,
for 5. That's
no.
not bad at all.
I think my average is like $250.
What is it about like getting a tattoo, like getting tattoos that like you really like? Because a
I
lot of
just-
people say after they get one that they're like,
yeah.
I want more.
I just think it's a good way to express yourself while also supporting artists. Because
Mhm.
I view tattooing as an art, obviously.
Well,
like-
definitely is. Yeah.
So it's kind of like I'm not very good at art, so I might as well like help someone out while expressing myself.
It's win-win, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
look at it that way.
Because like
So nice.
I have a lot of ideas in my head, but I don't know how to like put them down on paper. So like telling someone else and they do it.
And then you're just like, oh my
Yeah.
god, that's what I wanted. Perfect.
That
That was a
was
good
lovely.
answer.
Have you ever-
That
wait.
was
Those
a
are
great
Alyssa, do you have
answer.
any tattoos?
Yes, I do.
What do you have?
I have one. I have the serotonin, like chemical symbol behind my ear.
Shit.
Yes.
That's kind of dope.
I was
Yes,
right there.
thank
I was
you.
with her.
He was with me. Yes.
What made you want to get that? Was
I have anxiety.
that's fair.
And
That's
it's just sweet.
well, it's
'cause,
a
you
cool-
know,
it's a
just
cool
like,
tattoo,
If I
though.
ever
It's like there.
want some extra
Yeah.
serotonin, it's like it's
you
there
can okay.
behind my
It's
ear.
a good reminder.
Yes, it's just a cute little.
See, that's well, like I like when you guys like give. I always ask people what like the story is, cause like or like why you got it. Like with even with like you saying like I just love that movie. Like it still
Yeah.
has a meaning
But it's
to
like
you.
not that deep.
Yeah, but it still has like it still means something to you. Like I am
Yeah.
scared to get a tattoo because I've wanted them, but then I am like, I don't know
never
if I.
regret mine.
You've what?
I've never regretted mine.
I mean, you did a little bit with that first one.
That's deep.
He
No,
just-
but like it was just like very like I love this tattoo. Like it's like
I think it
so
looks cool.
pretty, but like I just am like why? like why this picture? I like am scared of butterflies.
You scared of butterflies? And you got one
If
tattooed.
Do you
one
know
landed
how
on me,
many-
I'd freak out.
Do you know how many times he said though
I want a spider.
he wants a spider? He is so afraid of spiders and he wants a spider tattoo.
I think it would look
I
cool.
don't think that
What
makes
kind of
any
spider?
sense.
A tarantula, but no, actually, I don't want that.
Yeah, no,
Now
you
that I think
don't.
about it, no.
Are you gonna try and get like a
Thank
whole
you.
sleeve?
Yeah, but I'm not really into like the big like cohesiveness. I kind of like the stickered look.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Like randomness.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I
Maybe
think that too.
I
That
don't
did
know.
make sense.
Maybe I don't know. Who knows?
It's fair. Well, have you ever when you were, I forget which one of the tattoos made me think of this exactly. Oh, it was the when you were explaining the lady with the homophobia thing.
Oh.
Not Lady Gaga, not Lady Gaga.
Damn that lady.
Not-
with the
funny.
whole
Yeah.
thing.
Have you ever seen the movie Bruno?
Yeah. Well, no. I
I
feel like it's bad.
No, it's really so. Sasha Baron Cohen, the actor, he has a show now called I think it's it's not This Is America. It's something along those lines. And he's a hilarious actor. The reason he did that movie is he's pretending to be like he's an overly like
Yeah,
outwardly
flamboyant.
like gay dude
Yeah.
who he's from Germany or whatever. Is like a fashionista kind of guy he's trying to be, and he just shows all like how it was. I think it was mid 2000s, and he did this, and all these real people in these like skits that he had set up, these controlled environments to show how fucked up like we were towards gay people. Like that's what
There's
this
a hidden-
that's what it's
hidden message behind that movie.
yeah, that's what it's a dude, it's a mockumentary.
Maybe
It's-
I should.
Have you ever seen
check that.
Borat? His other one?
No.
So he's
This
like
is too much.
he's like a Middle Eastern guy, and he shows all of our prejudices
yeah.
against Middle Eastern people. It's funny as hell, and there's a lot of weird shit. He goes to a gay converter in the Bruno movie
Wow, this
to
is
show how
intense.
stupid the guy sounds. Like he tries hitting on the guy, and like
I have to
Honestly,
watch that.
it's so funny, dude. You should watch. It's like cracks me up. And then he shows how fucked up parents of child actors
This
are.
is so much. I'm like.
You need to watch
no,
it. You
this
need
is
to watch
very
it.
weird. Okay.
Because
I will.
he literally there's this moment where he is having a photo shoot or like they're getting ready to do a photo shoot, and he's in a commercial, and he has his own baby that he adopted,
I think I've seen that.
and so it's like he didn't really adopt this baby, it was just for the skit or whatever. And so these are real people that come in who have kids, like babies, that want to be in this commercial. And he says like they would ask him the most fucked up questions to prove that parents will literally do anything to get their kids famous. What are you just looking at?
That ID.
Yeah, it says Matt O'Connell on it. It's
That's
not.
why-
It's not Matt O'Connell.
Yeah,
the guy
it's
was
you.
really high, and he switched our names. And then we
Oh.
asked him about it like 3 months later. And he gave Matt a new one.
Why did you
and
make
didn't-
a fake Wilmot ID?
No, it's for the fitness center. We
Oh.
worked out there
I
last,
thought it was,
last
I
year.
literally thought it was a fake.
Oh, this is almost expired.
Okay, that makes sense. I
It
forgot
expired in
people
3
went
days.
to that.
But no, he literally asked these kids, like, these parents, like, if your baby can't lose the weight, would you consider liposuction? And the mom literally says, if that's what we had to do, if she couldn't get down to the weight and we had to go liposuction,
That's real.
it's a baby. Yeah. And then he asked this other dude, he's like, is your son okay? Like is he comfortable with swarms of bees? And he's like, yeah, loves them,
Yeah, it was
loves
my
them.
boy.
And it's so
Aw,
funny,
it's
dude.
my girl.
My
Dude, tattoos hurt.
no,
No.
they don't.
My dad's just asked. He has two
Yeah,
sleeves,
yeah,
full
what?
sleeves of tattoos.
He's probably like looking and watching this like this pussy. Like he does not have tattoos.
What are you like leaned in like you were waiting for him to?
I'm-
He's
To
reading
respond.
the
Oh,
comments.
I got you.
The
I
love.
got you. I
Dan,
got
you
you.
used to go to that zoo when you were little.
Oh.
I guess I have been there.
Yes,
I don't remember.
That's cool.
I went
I'm-
there, and the sea otters were out, and they were so cute.
Yeah.
We
girl
have
fed them.
woodchucks living
heard
under
that.
my deck. It's a family of 5 that we know of. There's one mom that's like she's chunky, big woodchuck, and then there's 4 little babies, and they're really funny.
That's really cute.
It really is. Okay, well, now we're talking about woodchucks. So we're at about an hour and 10 minutes. Do you guys have anything else for me?
No.
No.
So you guys have said your piece. Closing statements.
We're excited to see what you have coming in terms of
That was really
Your-
well put.
music career.
Oh, I appreciate that.
You're
Thank you.
Keeping up with it.
Thank you guys. I've got some new stuff coming out very
Actually,
soon.
low key, can we talk about it? The album cover reminded me of Coldplay's Viva La Vida album.
Oh,
Very,
really?
Like French Revolution.
Yeah.
I kind of got that. I kind of dig it.
We actually, it was cropped out of like the George Washington crossing the Delaware. Like it was like we made it look like that, and then they actually the guy who did it actually cropped it into that picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did a really good job. Yeah.
I do not know that
I like
painting.
that.
Yeah, no, I'm. It's
You don't.
American history
Like
for me right now is kind of a weird discussion in general with everything going on right now. So it's just kind of weird.
I actually
That's very true.
cannot wait until I go back to school because I'm a history major. So,
Really?
Yes.
And you're
so
living
that
it.
is all we're gonna talk about. I'm so excited.
What does a history major do?
Ugh, I wrote so many papers. So many papers. I actually would have never gone into history if I did not know.
What made you
how
want to
many
go into? What
papers.
makes someone want to go into history in general?
Okay, I love history. It's kind of like a weird explanation, but I think it is like the coolest thing in the world that people will just like be remembered, like people and events. Like it's
a good way to
shit
look at it.
ever.
Yeah.
Like whoa, you're just like immortalized basically.
So what?
I think it's so.
What do
cool,
you want to
so-
do then?
Oh, teach.
Just teach history
Yes,
then.
Yeah.
But
and psychology.
teach both.
Yes.
And
I don't
like
know why
what?
I said it like that.
Like
High
in
school.
high school level?
Mhm.
Got you. What is your favorite like thing that you've studied then, history wise?
Probably my last class. It was American environmental history. That was
Shit.
pretty cool because it showed it like instead of the like regular like environmental movement that everyone learns about, like Teddy Roosevelt, we actually like went into it and like the different like political eras, and it was cool. Sorry, I won't go.
No, I'm just
she's gonna
curious.
keep going.
I will keep going about it, so I need to stop myself.
Well, this is you guys. This is what a podcast
Well, no,
is
I
talking.
can
literally be
talk-
sitting here for an hour.
Darren,
I'm not
I can
kidding.
talk forever. That's literally why I want to be a teacher. I'm gonna like
Isn't that
lecture
weird?
for like an hour and a half.
It's kind of like your passion. It's like
It's kind
It
of
would
like
be
my passion. It's
very
almost
deep.
like
You're one of those.
that's
Are you
why-
gonna be one of those teachers that just loves to hear themselves talk?
No.
Like one of those teachers that goes up to
That
lecture
was
and just
me.
lectures and
No,
lectures and
I think-
lectures.
I think he'll be
I
good.
think I'm like people tell me that I'd be a good teacher. I think I would. Yeah.
But you need to
I'm
lay down the
skeptical.
law. No.
Well, duh.
Okay.
I've worked at a school before.
Yeah, but high school's different.
I know. That's
High
why
schoolers are dicks, dude.
I know they are, but
They're assholes.
yeah.
Especially
But
in a
you
class
know-
like history when they like think like I don't give a
Yeah.
shit. I
See,
don't care.
yeah, that's why. Like, also another thing, like, I really want to teach psych, and because that's like something that people seek out, and like they actually want to learn about it.
Yeah, they
so.
should. More people definitely should take psychology or something
I'll
of
go on another
sociology.
rant about that. So yeah, sorry.
Well, what's your rant about it?
No,
I
we're
want to
good.
know.
I just
We're gonna be sitting.
No, I
here
wanna
for a
know
while.
real-
I'll
It's your
shorten it.
summarized
I'll shorten
version.
it. Okay, I like the
Let's all
brain.
order pizza.
I like I like the brain.
You
I
should
think
order
the human
pizza.
mind is trippy as shit, and it's the coolest thing in the world to learn about. Like, how cool.
It is interesting to
Yeah,
figure out
that's
why
deadass.
people think the way that they think
Yes.
and why they do the things that they do.
I like to learn. That's basically it.
That's fair.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's all good. I'm sorry, Johnny. I don't want you to
That's
be.
because Johnny
I-
hates when I talk.
No.
No,
that was
sounded bad, people.
unnecessary.
Okay,
That was not true.
That was an exaggeration. He doesn't like. I go off on tangents, and he gets bored easily, so it's not a good mix.
But also, you say them a lot. I've heard this.
Tangents.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
say the same things, and I'm like, Alyssa, you've told me this. Like,
Yeah.
Just passionate about it. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. Basically, that's it.
Well, guys, I appreciate you guys for being on the show. I appreciate you guys for being on the show. McKenna
This is so
needs to
bad. I
stop
know.
laughing. You guys need to stop being so hard on yourself. It was a fun episode. It was a fun show. People came in, stopped by to
That's
say
impossible
hello.
for
They
us.
came and stopped by to
That's
say
so
hello to you
true. We
guys.
have fans.
So, you got the support out there. I appreciate you guys being on the show, like I said. I also want to say thank you to our patrons for helping support the channel and supporting everything we're doing. We've got new music coming out real soon, and I will be posting some announcements later this week. Thank you guys. This has been episode 49 of the Detox Podcast.